Yeah, I don't know what I did, but somehow I pressed the button. Okay, so not the best display of events. Wow. Now, we've had this conversation. I said this before. This past month has just been a horrible display. Nothing but rationalizations, undisciplined, binge eating. Overall, ugh. And I have had this conversation before. So I think the last we spoke, I was beginning the mandatory mornings, and well, that all fell apart. Just completely fell apart. One justification, one, it's okay to stay up later, it's okay to eat whatever I want. And it just all crumbled. All of it crumbled. Crumbled, crumbled, crumbled. Now, I think that's all I really need to say. Because there's not too much. I've already spent enough energy fixating, focusing on that off camera. So on camera, we're going to show the how to come back from said atrocities. Yeah. A lot of shame these past few weeks. A lot of shame. Actually, it's just this past month. We're doing really well. And I slipped, and that slip caused a downward spiral. Could have been worse, could have been a lot worse. I mean, no drugs were involved. We didn't drink. We didn't do any of that. So there's a silver lining here. But we definitely binged quite a bit with food. A couple realizations from that, which is nice. Everything has a lesson that can be learned. Couple lessons in this last one. But we're going to shift gears and get back to the refocus, realign, get back on track. The overall goal, which we had stated quite some time ago, is to create the foundation that we slowly broke and destroyed. And I forgot that for a second. And now I'm being quite reminded of it, that the whole point of what I was doing here was was mainly for that fact. To build the foundation that was once lost. And I've begun to do away with that foundation. And it can happen that easy. I mean, I was even in denial of it. Get back up. Keep moving forward. I always say I don't want to destroy the trust. Part of me was like, oh, don't even tell them. Don't say a word. Just act like nothing happened. But that would also not be accepting accountability and taking ownership. And that would be continuing the denial, which is what I was doing for a little bit, was just not being full front and honest with you guys. But I don't want to do that. So I'm going to get back to it. I'm not going to go on a 2-mile run every day. Mainly because this current season doesn't call for that. And with the way my back is feeling, I'm good on that one. I had the realization today, it's been going on a long time. Some of the things that I'd been chasing, the characteristics, I'd been allowing said things to be defined by other individuals. And although I want something similar to them, it is up to me to define what each thing looks like in my life. Yes, I think there can be some universal truths, and you can definitely pull from their own. Definitions. But your life is yours and yours alone. And it's up to you to decide what each individual thing looks like and how it plays a role in your life. So, reminded myself, for a while there I was, for some reason, missing this. I like how I feel on a cut or in a deficit. I like how I feel when I'm not binge eating. I like how I feel when I'm eating a strict diet. I like it. Sweets are good. They taste alright. But I just feel like shit. And I think I needed this as a reminder of like, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. So, back to what I was on. Yeah, I wasn't even really being entirely strict with it. I guess I wasn't being completely honest with you guys. There were some days we fell through. Some justifications were made. Rationalizations were made. Anyway, moral of the story is I haven't been living up to my own standards and expectations. And that has begun to take its toll. And the solution to that is to start living up to said expectations. I don't even know why I was switching it up so much. I liked where I was at. I liked what I was doing. It was making progress. And then I was like, gotta handle myself. Either way, it is time for bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know how the editing is going to look like on this, but fuck. That's the only way I know how to describe the last couple of weeks. I don't even know how long it's been. Time fucking flies. Feels like I've been failing forever. It's weird. It's a weird process, weird journey. It's all of it's fucking weird. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be nicer to yourself. You deserve better. Treat yourself with respect. You deserve better. Peace.